Let's move on to Rockies Dodgers. I went ahead and took the under 9 when it first became available. It's not available now. It's 8.5 at my book. Razor saying public hammering the Cardinals. I wanted the first 5 under. I wanted it as soon as it came out. And let's see what it is right now. Of course, that's right when the show starts. 4.5. Was it ever at 5?
Well, you could get 4.5 at about minus 150 or about minus 105. You could get it at 5 at minus 130.
Yeah.
But I do got a pretty good. I got a play on this game. Is one of the few plays I got.
I like it. I like to hear it. I did pull the trigger on the under 9 at minus 120. It's nice weather for overs. 86 Fahrenheit, clear, 7 miles per hour, out to right center. But we've had success with lefties against the Dodgers. It's the only success you can get against the Dodgers. Freeland, 2-1, 2.56 ERA, 1.11 whip. He does look like a different pitcher this year than last. I mean, that's easy to say. And then Dustin May, we know that our man Ant L very high on the Carrot Top. Rockies versus righties, 252, 732 OPS. Dodgers versus lefties, 209, 635 OPS. Dodgers bullpen, very good. Rockies bullpen, not bad. Rockies have lost 5 straight, 8 of 9. Freeland has 5 quality starts in 5 tries this season. He's looked very good. And remember, in 2018, he was, 4th in voting for the Cy Young? So last year was an abomination and aberration. Freeland will enter Saturday's outing after giving up 2 runs, 7 hits, 6 runs, 2-1 loss. Before that, the Rockies won 4 straight of his starts. He's always been good at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers are just a menace. 9 of 10, 5 straight at home. And May's not giving up more than 2 earned runs in any of his starts, but he uses a lot of pitches, and they don't leave him in for long. I have made a move on the under 9 at minus 120. Rockies, Dodgers, take it away, Ant.
So Dodger games involving the Dodgers are normally my least bet games of the year. This season anyways, and that's because of the best team in baseball, and they're a very public team. So when you have a very public team that's also the best team in baseball, like the Dodgers, it becomes very, very hard to find spots to bet them because you're either laying 250 or do you really want to fade them? So we kind of went this route last time I was on the show, and we wound up pushing on it. A couple people tailed us and took the run line, and were able to get a win. But I'm kind of going the same way here. Kyle Freeland, he's a lefty. He's back to his 2018 form. When you look at his 2019 form, he was abysmal, but he was getting hit harder. I don't know what he did, but his exit velocity on his pitches was about 3 miles per hour higher last year than his 2018 form. In 2018, he was averaging about 86 miles per hour on exit velocity. Last year, he was averaging 89 miles per hour in exit velocity. And when you're a pitch-to-contact guy like Freeland, you can't be doing that. This season, he's looking good because he's back to that 2018 form. His exit velocity, average exit velocity is at 85.8 miles per hour. His walk rate's way back down again at about 5.7% batters are being walked, which is pretty good walk rate. So when you have these pitch-to-contact guys, you want those walk rates down. And he's a lefty. And if you're going to fade the Dodgers, you want to do it in certain spots like this with a pretty good to competent to good starting pitcher who's a lefty who can neutralize some of those biggest bats in the Dodgers lineup, because all the Dodgers' best bats are lefties. That's why, anytime you should never fade the Dodgers when they got a right-handed starting pitcher. But we're getting a very good plus number with one of the best left-handed starting pitchers in the league right now, Kyle Freeland. So I took a half unit on the first 5 money line. I got at plus 185. It's all the way down to about plus 170 now. So apparently a lot of people who move money in the betting market are on the same move I am here. So I still like it though at plus 170. I took the other half unit and put it on the first 5 run line at plus 125. So I have half unit on the first 5 run line for the Rockies at plus 125. And a half unit on the first 5 money line for the Rockies at plus 170. Well, now the number's plus 170. I bet it about a half hour ago at plus 185. So that's where I'm at on this game.
That's a great break.